So there's the turnpike, Palm City, downtown Stewart, and the Roosevelt Bridge right there, Sewell's Point, obviously a Manatee Pocket down to the south. Not raining yet. Give it another 5 minutes. You'll have torrential downpours around Manatee Pocket from that cell as it works into the area. All right, what else is going on there? Let's go to the wide view once again here. And the severe thunderstorm warning, which is in effect around Belglade. And this line of storms, obviously, will continue to work toward the coastline. Just had a report of a 60-mile-an-hour wind in Belglade at a reporting station there. It's pretty impressive stuff. So, as I said, if you encounter any kind of severe weather, you just want to stay inside until the storms pass. And Kate, if we get any reports of any kind of damage or anything like that, please pass them along. Or reports of a funnel cloud touching the ground. It's certainly valuable information that we want to pass along. But I've got the chat right here too, so I can keep a pretty good eye on. Oh, we have another report of 40-mile-an-hour wind, so that's over Lake Okeechobee too. That was Lakeport, western side of the lake, but an indication of just how strong this line of storms is. So Belglade just had a 60-mile-an-hour wind gust, a severe thunderstorm warning in effect until 6:45 for western Palm Beach County. That is this yellow polygon. Includes parts of Loxahatchee, not really into Wellington or Royal Palm or most of the acreage at this point, but it is headed in that direction. And I would say 10, 15 minutes from now, you're going to be dealing with some very strong winds. You may already in that area be feeling what we call the leading edge, the downdraft, the cold air flooding ahead of the line of storms. The temperature will drop 10, 15, 20 degrees just ahead of this, and then the storms work in after that and really fire up with lots of lightning. That's when you definitely don't want to be outside. You hear thunder, get inside, and certainly stay there until the storms pass. If you encounter any kind of damaging winds, you want to get in your safe room and stay there until the storms pass too. So that's Palm Beach County. Again, at the coastline, not much going on at this point, but that will change heading into, I would say, the next hour. On the Treasure Coast, it's already arrived. It's moved through Sebastian and Vero, Port St. Lucie now. That's probably, I would arguably, our most dangerous storm right now is the one moving from Port St. Lucie into Palm City, Sewell's Point, Jensen Beach, and working quickly to the south at the same time. So who's up next? Well, it doesn't take much to figure that out. It'll be Hobe Sound along Bridge Road, Jupiter Farms along the Beeline, and down through the Gardens and Juno Beach and North Palm, Ballin Isles and PGA National and the acreage. This is all going to fill in. So these areas, and I can tell you some of these areas up until a few minutes ago had lots of sunshine, which is not good because it fuels these storms.